Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Pisces. This is going to be your mid-March reading. So we're just going to check in and see how your overall energy is and see where you're at halfway through the month. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And before we dive in, I just want to make a quick announcement. I have a 4-week tarot masterclass that I'm offering on Sunday, April 14th. It's actually going to be for 4 Sundays in a row. That's the first day. It's going to be April 14th, 21st, 28th, and then May 5th. And this is a master class that will allow you to become competent in tarot, whether you read for yourself or for other people. And just to understand it too, if you want to be able to follow along and watch other tarot readers. What I'm going to be using is the Rider-Waite deck. Not the Thoth deck, I'll use the Rider-Waite deck. This is the Radiant Rider-Waite. You can either have the traditional one or the Radiant. I actually like this one because the colors are brighter. It resonates more with me, but it's up to the individual. You will be required to have 2 decks minimum for this class. One needs to be the Rider-Waite, and one needs to be based on the Rider-Waite. So you see the deck that I use all the time. This is based on the Rider-Waite. It's slightly different author, so a slightly different interpretation, but it's basically the same thing. So, like I said, you need 2 decks, and then there's over 100 easy-to-digest modules covering the A to Z of tarot and intuition development. So again, there's 4 structured classes. You're going to interact with me, with the other students. You're going to learn, you're going to grow, you're going to be able to ask questions, get some answers, and to be able to practice. And each Zoom class on Sunday is going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's for 1 hour. However, I'm very generous with my time. So if there's more questions or if you want to practice, I have no problem giving you an additional hour. So the class is structured to go from 7 to 8 p.m. If we want to go further, we can go to 9 p.m. That depends on each individual class. And then you'll be given weekly exercises to do. I have additional bonus training about oracle cards, strategies to uncover hidden wisdom in readings, build an intuitive connection with the cards. That's why I use this deck. I'm very connected to this deck. And unlock your spiritual gifts. So, you know, everybody's different. So it's whatever deck you're going to resonate with and really tap into that. And I listed the 2 Rider-Waite decks on my website. So if you go to tarotbyallison.com/services, I have the link in the description below. You can see the 2 Rider-Waite decks. Now you can use something different. You don't need to click on this. This is my affiliate link, but I just put that there for your convenience. That way you could see what the decks are that I'm talking about and you can look at the difference. And let's see, was there anything else I wanted to say? That's really it. Like I said, you need a minimum of 2 decks. If you have any questions, please shoot me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And, you know, if you really have even more involved questions, we can set up a Zoom call. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. I did not want to make this into an infomercial. All right, so what does the universe want to tell Pisces for the mid-March reading? And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Wow, right off the bat, we've got the Emperor. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Swords. This has been coming up for a lot of signs this mid-March reading. The 10 of Cups. We have the 9 of Swords. That's another one. And then we've got the Wide World. This is going to be in your challenge. Okay, so let me go ahead and scoot these over. All right, I have a new overhead camera set up. I'm still getting used to that. So I apologize for the glare for right now. So let's dive into your overall energy. So right off the bat, the first card that came out was the Emperor. In this deck, it's called the Forest Lord. And this is really talking about how you've been taking on like this leadership position. You're taking charge of your future and maybe even the people around you. Maybe someone's coming to you for advice, or you're bouncing ideas back and forth with someone. And you really have that leadership structured role. And you're really enjoying it. You're able to embrace it. Then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. And this is really you standing in your own, right? You've done a lot of work to get to where you're at. You're feeling very independent, you're self-reliant. You're really able to start enjoying your life at this stage. And you're really resting on a lot of this hard work that you've done. You've really done a lot to get to this position. I'm just getting that you're also very happy. This has been really good for you. And again, this is also the new moon in Pisces that we have going on. When I'm recording this is actually March 10th. And so, you've got this kind of expanded consciousness going on for you and really tapping into your emotions. And you're really able to dive deep into some questions about yourself, especially spiritually, right? I feel a lot going on for you. Then we've got the Two of Swords. This is the Two of Challenges in this deck. And while you've got all this going on spiritually and having this expanded consciousness, while you're doing that and going through this, you're being asked to take stock in yourself, to really get to know yourself again, see the changes that you've gone through, and really be able to acknowledge it. Because sometimes we're going through life and we go through all these different changes and we're not able to see ourselves for who we are now. Maybe you have an older image of yourself in the sense of maybe, let's say if you're 30, maybe you identify as an 18-year-old, the 18 version of you, right? So this is now seeing where you are in real time in March 2024. Know thyself. So start asking yourself questions like, who am I really? What brings me happiness? What do I love? What do I know? What am I going after in life? Career, friends, family, a relationship, house. What is it? And why are you doing that? What gets you up in the morning? What do you covet? What is your secret? Right? What is your song? You're going down. If someone had to describe you in one or two sentences, what would it be? Or how would you describe yourself? What is your strength of character? What is your weakness of character? Because you want to know both. What is your philosophy now at this point in life? So these are the types of questions you want to start asking yourself when this card comes up. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Okay. So we've got the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. Okay, so now we've got the Emperor here twice. I just want to point that out. That's, this is really a strong energy for you. And we've got two kings. We've got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So starting over here with the first card, the Emperor that showed up, it's being clarified by the King of Swords and the Nine of Cups. And what this is really telling me is that while you're taking on this leadership position, and I'm actually getting that some of you don't want to embrace it, but you are. But for the most part, once you embrace this leadership position, you're really standing in your truth. And this is you metamorphosizing into something new. And this is part of this progression, this spiritual progression for you. But you are really standing in your truth and you're enjoying it. You're really relishing this moment. And you're very satisfied with this Nine of Cups. You're really owning it and you're enjoying it. And that's as strong as it gets. And then over here with this Nine of Pentacles, it's being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. And so while you have this independence, this self-reliance, this kind of life of luxury that you're able to sit back and enjoy, it's continuing. This is your fate. This is your Wheel of Fortune. This is where you are on the wheel right now. And you're really enjoying it. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Now you've got the 10. This is that happy, joyous family. This is enlightenment because you're able to hold this position and keep it, appreciate it. You're able to realize what you have and you're really able to treasure that. This is going to be friends, family, finances, your health. This is going to be housing, everything in the material realm, career, relationships. This is so strong for you right here, and you've really worked hard to get there. I feel that you're very, very happy. And then over here with this Two of Swords energy, it's being clarified by the Emperor and the King of Cups. So the Emperor's here and here. And again, this is really about you stepping into that leadership position, Whether you're there or not, this is your vibrational energy. And you're really enjoying it, okay? You've really taken it on. It's almost like you're even pursuing a type of passion. And here with this King of Cups energy, you know, he is the most intuitive of all the kings. He's in with the cups. So this is getting in touch with your intuition, your heart, you know, where you are. So it's like, not only are you like maybe an intellectual and you're able to read someone intellectually, you're also able to tap into that type of vibration and feel emotionally about that person, to really tap into this emotional IQ that you have and use that into reading someone or reading a situation, especially here when you are in these two very regal positions. It allows you to be a better leader, and you're leading by example. Okay, so that is your overall energy. So now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest or bring in, you're really working very diligently. You're working so hard, you're paying attention to detail, and you really are trying to bring this into fruition. You have a lot of discipline in your life right now, and you're highly motivated for success. Then we also have, and again, this is the advice and guidance from Spirit, we also have the Seven of Challenges. So the Spirit is calling your attention to this card. This is traditionally the card of strategy, but what I am getting is that there is something going on behind your back when this card comes up. That this could be an outright literal theft, or it could be something that is maybe intellectual property, money. This could be gossip going on behind your back, because this is the Suit of Swords, so it's thoughts, words, and ideas. This could be somebody maybe at work or in your family that is verbally speaking some negativity or toxic stuff, and so it's poisoning other people against you. And you're not aware of it, so you're not able to defend yourself. Not that you have to defend yourself, but if you wanted to, you're not even aware that this is going on. You know, maybe your sixth sense is there and you think that something's not quite right, but this card is just pointing it out and wanting to make you aware that there is something going on behind your back. Somebody's scheming, somebody's doing something, and they want to steal from you, okay? They want to sabotage you, is the word that I'm getting from that. And then we've also got the Ten of Cups. So again, this is the, you know, you've got these tens. This is this beautiful, joyous, happy family. This is that joy and emotional fulfillment. This is that rarefied air that people can breathe that have achieved this, because everyone's kind of striving for that. And once you achieve it, you know it and you want to hold on to it. And this is what Spirit is saying, is that, you know, if you have it or if you're on your way to get it, don't take it for granted, you know, really treasure it, because it's something very special and it's rare. Okay, let me go ahead and get some clarifiers for this. We have a Tower moment for you. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Moon. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. And we've got the Five of Swords, so 2 5s. All right, so going back here with this Eight of Pentacles, with all that hard work and attention to detail, that diligence, you're going to have a Tower moment. Spirit is just letting you know you will have a Tower moment coming. So anything that is, you know, maybe you've got your head in the clouds and you're not really paying attention to reality, you're going to have a Tower moment. You're going to be brought back down to earth. You're going to be coming back down to your foundation, which is your strength. And that's going to allow you to move forward into your future by getting rid of all this, you know, external frivolous matter that maybe be occupying some of your time. Once that you have that Tower moment and it just kind of goes away, it's actually going to be very freeing and liberating for you. Maybe it might not feel very good for some of you, but I feel that it's going to be very liberating. It's kind of like if you're carrying, you know, a 100-pound bag on your back and you're just trying to get through. Well, if someone takes that bag for you, or it breaks and it falls off, then you know what, you feel very light and happy and you can be on your way. Even if there's a little bit of a mess to clean up, it doesn't matter, it's off your back. And so that's what's coming in here. The universe is going to provide you a Tower moment, but you're going to be able to step into this very loving energy after this is released and you're going to start walking towards your future. You have a beautiful opportunity for love, for a relationship, for a career that you might want. He's bringing it your way. And I'm getting for some of you that he's also bringing the ability to have an artistic expression. So if you ever wanted to go and be a painter or a musician, just to start studying it, or to draw, maybe write poetry. It could even be something as simple as, you want to do shell art. I live by a beach, and a lot of people go and gather the shells, and then they create something with it. They just put glue to cardboard or whatever it is that they're working with, and they create these beautiful pieces of art. So it's some type of artistic expression. Maybe it's cooking for you, and you really enjoy that. You get a lot of pleasure out of it, and you really make it an art form. Whatever it is, that's also coming in for you too. Now we come over here with this Seven of Swords, and how something is really going on behind your back, a type of theft. And it's being clarified by the Moon and the Two of Wands. And I'm really getting that you need to get in touch with, how do I phrase? You really need to get in touch with what it is that you're trying to accomplish. You need to clarify your intention, and that will allow you to gain deeper insight in this type of illumination for what it is that you're trying to do, because you definitely feel it, and it's around you. Even if you don't see it, you're not having the sense of bewilderment, but you're being open to the mysteries of the universe. And I think that with this new moon in Pisces, that you're really being exposed to this expanded consciousness. And I think part of that is what this moon card is here for, is that it is really bringing this deep emotion in for you. It's allowing you to expand yourself and start asking some difficult questions. You're able to have this deep reflection on yourself right now. And I think it's especially intense for you, Pisces. And that's what this is drawing attention to. But you really need to clarify your intention. Even if you think you already know what you want, you really need to hone it down a little bit more. And that's really going to allow you to see whatever's going on behind your back. Maybe it's, maybe you're trying to start a business and you have a partner, and, you're working Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They're working Tuesday, Thursday, and maybe a Saturday or Sunday on the weekend. Well, maybe you just happen to go in on a weekend and you see what they're up to. I'm not saying that's what I'm getting from all of you. I'm just saying it's that kind of a situation where maybe you need to check in on something and see what's really going on. Are they really doing what they say they're doing? Are they embezzling? Is it something like that? Stealing intellectual property, gossip, anything like that. Some people are very immature. Maybe you've got one owner that talks about the other owner behind their back because they think that they're making themselves look better than their employees. Some people are just crazy. So, it's that kind of a situation. So with this Ten of Cups energy, it's being clarified by the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So I'm really getting that, when you have this beautiful, joyous family life, that it's being clarified by a couple of things. So again, 2-5. So this is just normal strife, right? This is that healthy competition. This is maybe, like think of the movie Harry Potter. So everybody wants to be a wizard, right? So they're having that healthy competition, and they're all strengthening and sharpening their skill set. Well, it's the same thing for you. You need to sharpen your skill set, and maybe that's where you're either going to meet the person you're meant to be with to start a happy family life, or if you already have one, you're strengthening what you already have. There's going to be some obstacles along the way. Life is about ups and downs. You are going to have a few obstacles, but it's nothing you can't overcome. All right? Really beautiful energy. You've got a little hiccup here, but really a beautiful energy overall. So that's the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now let's go ahead and look at your opportunity, which is the Nine of Swords. So you really need to get a grip on the way you are thinking. And I don't know if you're playing, like if something happened, something triggered you, and you're playing some negative thoughts over and over in your head, or if you have a lot of fears that are coming up. But you need to get a grip on your thinking and take a deep breath, because it's sending you into survival mode. I'm getting a lot of fears coming up for you, but it's stuff that you're making up in your head. You're letting something get the better of you. So you have an opportunity to deal with this. You need to hit it head on. It's giving you some blockages, and I'll get some clarifiers in a second. Your challenge is the world. Your challenge is to be expansive. Not only is it going to be this expanded consciousness that's going on with this new moon in Pisces, but this is about your place in the world, how you see it, and what is your relationship to the people around you. And I would even say, what is your relationship not only to the people around you, but a geographical location, literally. Like, are you in the right place, or is it more beneficial for you to actually pick up and move somewhere else that you think that you would thrive more? So let me go ahead and pull some clarifiers. We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Nine of Wands, that wounded warrior energy. We've got the Two of Pentacles. And we've got the Lovers card. Yeah, okay, so this is great. So here, you've got these fears that are going on, and you're in survival mode. Like I said, for a lot of you, you're really making this up in your head. You're worrying, you have a lot of anxiety, a lot of free-floating anxiety, but these fears are keeping you from really expanding your heart, because when you go into fear mode, you also shut down your heart. And there's a lot of heart energy going on here. I mean, look at the King of Cups, you've got the Knight of Cups. There's a lot going on, and you've got these leadership positions, but this fear, you've got to get a grip on some fear that's coming up. You have an opportunity to really get a grip on that. You need to have more fun. By getting a grip to get away from fear, it's to go out and pursue more friendship, more of a celebration, be around your tribe, be around people that really make you feel good, right? Where you guys feed off each other's energy, where, when you go out, you actually feel energized when you leave. You feel so up, you're vibing so high, not people that are going to drain you like an energy vampire. You've also got this wounded warrior energy, this Nine of Wands. You've really done a lot of hard work. So you've got two nines here, right? You've really gone the distance. You've got this kind of stamina, but I think you're so tired that you've been in some role for so long that you're really letting some fear get to you. And maybe you're even afraid to expand your consciousness, is what I'm getting for some of you. Maybe you're afraid to really put yourself out there and really push yourself, right? That you're second guessing yourself. So this is an opportunity for you to deal with these fears and really, go into this love vibration to get away from it. So when we look at your challenge, which is the world and your place in it, it's being clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers card. And what I'm getting is that you balance your responsibilities, and this card is also about fun. So I want to point this out: fun, and then celebrating and having fun with other people. It is important for you to be around other people. But you're balancing your responsibilities, you're having some fun, you're juggling back and forth, and you've also got the Lovers card. So your place in the world is finding something that you are in complete alignment with, and you're very balanced. So this could be a career, this could be a relationship where you find a potential partner, or you're already with a potential partner, and now you're strengthening this bond. This is someone that is your soulmate, someone that you're aligned with your values, your beliefs, with everything that you believe in your core. You don't even have to hide your true self from them, right? You can completely be yourself. You don't have to worry about judgment, right? You're with the right person that's not judging you. And this is really strong. So this is a challenge for you, all right? Your challenge is to embrace yourself in this world and your position in it, to have this balance. And, like I said, either this comes in for you, or if you're already in it, it's a strengthening of that. But this is definitely there for you. It's a beautiful card, this Lovers card. All right, Pisces, well, that's what I have for you for this mid-month check-in. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And I just want to remind you about the Tarot Masterclass. Go ahead and check it out on my website. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your month. Bye for now.